If you look in the Åland archipelago, you will see these strange lines dividing up the islands. So how did these form? Well, it began with the Svecofennian orogeny from around 1.9 to 1.87 billion years ago. During this orogeny, the land got compressed and folded. This created a large area of weakness within the rocks, known as the South Finland Shear Zone. This South Finland Shear Zone created east to west trending fault lines. However, at this time, the fault lines in the rocks were deep within the crust, so they were not visible at the surface yet. After the Svecofennian orogeny, these fault lines would go dormant because there was a period of extension instead of compression. This extension period caused magmatism and created igneous intrusions in the land. However, these faults would become active again because from 1.55 to 1.4 billion years ago, the land began to compress again from both the west-northwest and the east-southeast. This compression caused the old weaknesses of the Svecofennian orogeny to reactivate and grow significantly. The faults created during this period were strike-slip faults, so both sides of the crust were moving in relation to a fault line. But not only did this compression period grow the fault lines within the old rocks, it also created fault lines within the new igneous intrusions, which roughly followed old weaknesses within older rocks. Then the compression changed, and this is because of an event known as the Sveconorwegian orogeny. This created compression from the northeast and southwest, and it created a complex combination of north-south and new east-west fault lines. But it didn't only create new fault lines, it also broke the crust up into several different blocks. And this can actually be seen today through the wide channels within the Åland archipelago. The final step in creating these noticeable lines is 1.2 billion years of erosion. This is from water, wind, but primarily from glaciers. These glaciers revealed the fault lines to the surface and expanded the fault lines into the very large, noticeable channels that they make today. If you would like an explanation on how these ring features formed within the Åland archipelago, check out my full-length video. But thanks for watching.